What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Show to like and sub, and let's get into this. We have been on quite the journey with Warhammer and Henry Cavill for a couple of different reasons. And yeah, I do think this is directly related to the female custodies and that whole controversy, because whether it's from 4chan or from actual insiders in the know, it appears that Henry was none too happy about that and other things that Amazon wanted done. And even though, Warhammer players call Games Workshop Games Woke Shop, it seems that in this whole thing, Amazon is the bigger person to blame in wanting all the extra DEI, ESG stuff in a game that, let's just face it, in a world rather that just does not lend itself to those modern 2024 politics. And so, yeah, just the other month we had YouTuber Archcast came out and said that right now, the agreement in principle between Games Workshop and Amazon appears to be in effect. This means that a team at Amazon, a team of writers, is right now trying to write out a story that is going to be turned into the Warhammer 40K television show. Trying being the key word there. And while Henry was in that mix and had a leadership role and executive producer powers, he's still just an actor. In addition to that. And so he was going and doing other acting roles. So it's not like he's there like a hawk every moment. This means a team at Amazon, a team of writers trying to do that. They have, I believe, a few more months on this deadline. Keep that deadline in mind for this project. And they have to hand it in. And then it either has to be greenlit or they have to have their writing date further postponed in hope that they can produce something better further down the line, or the entire project will be shelved. So this is really the last we've heard of it beyond a slight mention from Henry. He said those are the three opportunities. Either they'll have a project they'll go ahead with, they'll shelve the whole thing, or they will extend the deadline to try and get a decent product going. In other words, nothing is finalized yet. Absolutely nothing. There isn't even money for the project allocated, as far as Arch's insider can tell. No writing staff has truly been hired. No money has truly been allocated. No plans have truly been made. That brings us to today on the title. This rumor seemingly confirmed by Games Workshop's own annual report that shows right here exactly sort of what Arch was saying, that Games Workshop and Amazon are working together for a period of 12 months ending in December 2024. So they got like 4 months to get this all worked out. Meanwhile, Henry is still shooting the Highlander with Chad Stileski, the guy that did John Wick, and is going to be doing Ghost of Tsushima right after. So they better get this all worked out so he can line up his scheduling. And this on top of the fact that we heard that Henry wasn't too happy with those lore changes. So they're only working together until December 2024 to agree to creative guidelines for the films and television series to be developed by Amazon. The agreement will only proceed if the creative guidelines are mutually agreed between Games Workshop and Amazon. We will update you accordingly. And this also lines up with what Arch's insider said, that there was a lot of capitulation going on between Games Workshop and Amazon. They really were trying to convey how badly of an idea it would be to modern day this. This is the one game that you do not want to
current dayers.
Is the one day where you don't want to current day as companies. And again, back in 2000 or December rather last year, we announced Games Workshop and Amazon Studios had announced an agreement to do principal work to bring together the 40,000 universe on screen, big and small. They've never gone beyond this original announcements. They're saying that they've got an elite group, but they never actually hired anyone or gave anyone any money. You can see Henry here, of course. He's been nothing but gracious the whole time, just talking about how since he was a child, he has dreamed of bringing these IPs to life. And we saw that in his Instagram message. And again, last month, when he was doing press tour for Argyle, he said, "It's the greatest privilege of my professional career to have this opportunity. I can't say too much again. It's the early days still, but to have this opportunity to bring it to the screen and be at the tiller so it can be faithful is key." And so when they're switching things, it makes you think that maybe those rumors that he's not happy are a little bit more greenlit than you would think. And also, this is just Arch and his insider, which has been proven right. So I'm taking even this with a little less grain of salt and a little bit more truth, is that all of these change, including female. They wanted female Space Marines, and Games Workshop was like, "Oh, we can't do that, but could we give you female custodies and then not make figures in our figure miniature game?" And it's smelled wrong to start. And this is all, of course, on that rumor that we heard that Henry was unhappy. But at this point, it's like it still seems like there was time for him to assert any sort of control he has left. But there you go. Based on this, December 2024, we will either get an announcement that a show is coming, a show has been postponed, or that's it, folks. We tried, couldn't come to an agreement. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you.
Well, bye.